enriching their lives and putting more in their pocketbook. The contrast in the parable is between the real but hidden goodness of the tax collector and the real but hidden hypocrisy of the Pharisee. The whole point of this parable is that we as Christians know that true prayer comes from setting our lives, our conduct, our soul, not next to the person who's sitting next to you. We don't compare ourselves to the people we socialize with. We don't compare ourselves to the people that we come to church with. No. Who we are supposed to compare ourselves to is, how does my life, how does your life stack up when it's set next to the life of God? Because that is the only comparison point. The question we ask ourselves as we look honestly within is not, am I as good as my fellow human beings? The question we need to ask ourselves is, am I as good as God and His Son Jesus? And how am I as good as God intends for me to be? I've told you several times, I love the old commentator William Barclay. And he tells a short story that I want to end with this morning that lets us see exactly what Jesus in this parable is talking about. And William Barclay was making a train trip from Scotland down to England. And I quote, "As we passed through the Yorkshire moors, I saw a little whitewashed cottage, and it seemed to me to shine with an almost radiant whiteness. Some days later, I made the journey north again, back to Scotland. And in those days, the snow had fallen and was lying deep all around. We came again to that little white cottage, but this time, its whiteness was drab. Its whiteness was soiled, and it was almost gray in comparison with the virgin snow which lay on the ground." Friends, it all depends upon what we compare our lives with. And when we set our lives beside the wonder of the life of Jesus, and beside the holiness, the set-apartness of God, then all that's left for any of us to say, you and me, is, God, be merciful to me.